All right, so there's a young man in front of me. He came with a case, and I'm ready to pick up this case. But I want to put it out there because now this kind of case, they take learn lesson. You see, a lot of people are very, very evil. So according to him, he borrowed the woman money, right? Bros, which day did you borrow her the money?
I borrowed her the money on November 27th, 2023.
November 27, 2023. Where did you meet this woman?
I met her through a friend of mine. A friend of mine introduced me that the lady is his cousin.
Okay.
That she was in distress and she needed help. So as of the time I could help, and because the person came through my friend, I just felt everything would be okay. I did all my due diligence and everything and decided to give her the money.
How much was the money?
The money was 11 million naira.
11 million naira. So he said, in case you know you the way till he talk, saying his friend came to meet him to say that his cousin, the friend cousin, is in distress, and then she needed help for business purpose. And then the money she requested was 11 million naira. So you just give them the 11 million naira like that?
No, they proposed an agreement where they would offer me a collateral of a car. It was the 2021 Honda CR-V model car.
Okay.
To hold while I give them money to do what they had to do. And basically, through the agreement, they said basically that if they cannot refund the money, that the car will be the collateral that they will forfeit.
Okay, so I'll read the agreement for you guys before we continue. So this is the agreement. The day he sends the money, this is the receipt on the screen. As you can see, 11 million naira that was transferred to Ezenwa Eke. So this is the agreement. On the 27th of November 2023, offer letter. Dear Miss Ezenwa Eke, 11 million naira. We refer to your application on the above caption and please to convey management approval to your request in principle subject to your fulfillment of the following terms and conditions. Borrower, as you can see, Ezenwa Eke. Loan provider, Mr. Chinedu. Faculty type, credit. Purpose, business. Approval loan, 11 million naira. Tenor, 30 days. So she's borrowing this money for 30 days. Effective date from 27th. Repayment amount. She's collecting 11 million naira to return 12 million 100,000 naira. Repayment date, 27th of December 2023. So exactly 1 month. Interest, 10% interest. Late repayment penalty, forfeiting of collateral, Honda CR-V 2019 model. Security under CR-V and blah, blah, blah. So this is the contract that they had. This is the contract agreement, and as you can see on the screen, this is where she signed. Now, this is another important part of the contract. Letter of transfer of ownership, because as you won't use your car collect loan, you're supposed to do like a transfer of ownership, because as of that period, it belongs to the new person that you collected money from. So this is letter of transfer of ownership. I, Eke Ezenwa plot 9, I'll skip that, I'll blur that. And hereby transfer the ownership of my vehicle to Mr. Chinedu of House Kwarimpa, Abuja. In the view of foregoing, the referred vehicle has the following specification. So all the specification was listed. The ownership of the above mentioned vehicle is therefore transferred with full knowledge and consent of both parties. Both parties can confirm that the car is is in a very good working condition with no impairment to the best of our knowledge. So she signed and he signed. So after this, what now happened?
So basically, after the time passed, elapsed, where the same day where they were supposed to pay, as after the 1 month, my friend now called me, telling me that they're going to have difficulties paying, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, I don't know about that, we have an agreement. He now struggled and paid, asking for an extension.
He struggled and paid?
Basically, I was expecting money from her, but I got money from him instead.
How much did you get from him?
The ROI, which was 1.1 million.
Okay, so the interest was given to you.
Yes.
But the capital, the money you borrowed them was not given to you.
To me.
Okay, so your 11 million was still with them. Okay, go on.
So they asked me, my friend now told me, okay, that please give an extension so that we can find the complete money to give you at once. Reluctantly, I agreed. Okay. This happened 3 times. It happened like the same thing this month, the following month, the same thing like that. So eventually, I told them that, okay, this was the last month I was going to give, and if they cannot come up with the money, then we'll have to go with the contract.
Okay.
They agreed. So after the period, they still couldn't pay. After like a week or two, no, about 2 weeks after the elapsed date, meaning the
The car is supposed to be yours now.
Exactly.
Okay.
Police now called me from the SARS unit telling me that I had stolen a car and Ezinwa had reported me. Then,
Now pause. Did you hear that? The woman that is meant to pay, she begged for an extension. The first extension, he granted. Second one, he granted. The third one, he granted. Then after all that, the lady went to the police and claimed that this man stole the car from her. Go on. Okay. What date?
So basically, the date I was called to go to the police station was around April 4th.
Around April 4th?
Yes.
So this happened 2023, then you gave her extension till April of 2024, because you said this contract says 27th of November 2023. So you gave her till April of the next year. So police called you April. Then what next?
So after giving my statement and showing everything concerning our transaction, they refused to hear. All they were concerned about was where was the car. Me, to prove that I didn't steal the car, I now submitted the car to them. And since that day, I didn't see the car. A couple of months of back and forth of them promising me check and telling me to come after 2 weeks or 1 week, they now told me that I should come for a meeting. This meeting now was supposed to be on September 23rd of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
When I went there that morning, they collected my phone and told me that I was going to be taken to court.
So they called you like a settlement meeting, only for them to take you to court?
Yes. So that day I went to court. Basically, they asked me if I was guilty. I said I wasn't. I processed the whole bail process, but I ended up going to jail that same day.
Okay, so I don't want to go further because this is just evil. This is evil. The God will save this guy because he go prison for this matter. The God will save the guy is that the original documents of that car is here. All original documents of the car, everything, the original papers, everything is here. All the original documents, everything, pata, na info here. Everything original is here. So the woman played smart. This guy, they lock her for prison, is now out. She thought she don't carry the case go. But we are going to start the case again because this kind of evil, people get mine. You came to ask somebody for help. The person helped you with money, 11 million naira. You brought your car as a collateral. You promised an interest, 10% interest. They granted you. When it was time for you to pay, that first time, you not even supposed to extend it, for just carry the car, go sell them. Based on the agreement, people signed. What did you do next? You go carry police, set the guy up, saying steal the car. We'll revisit the case. We'll take it up. They don't change IG. We'll take it up now. We'll take up the case. No wahala. We'll take up the case. And people like now, they don't change IG. All the people that they call for all those IG office where they spoil case. They don't change IG. A lot of them will suffer. You all will learn, and you all will learn the hard way. Don't play. Peace.